We're gonna learn hand lead kicking. This is the base of the entire drill series. The purpose of this drill, the reason why we're doing this drill, is it gives you more stability when you can breathe with one arm out in front because you actually remain balanced in 4 quadrants. When we do pineapples, you roll all the way to your back and you feel balanced because I first balanced you on your back and got you good at being on your back. But now in order to be able to swim more continuously without that break on your back, such a large break on your back, because now you're better than that and you want to be able to keep moving without that such a long break, well then you would do this. Hand lead kicking, breathing to the side / on your back, and then putting your face back in the water. Okay? You're gonna hold it from the bottom, thumbs on bottom, fingers on top, face in the water, so that when you roll to the side, the kickboard will force your hand to stay up and be stable for you. Because oftentimes when you do this drill for the first time and you roll to the side, you're gonna be tempted to push down. So I take care of that temptation by placing a kickboard in your hand so that the first couple attempts you make will be perfectly fine and they'll be all in line with what you should be doing.
So I thingy and
then you roll open to breathe and then face back down and then roll open to breathe again and then face back down. Now she's also already doing it with one breath at a time. Good. I'm going to stop you before you run into that wall.
Thank you.
You're good. Now she's also already doing it one breath at a time. Now that's usually the next step, but since she's a fast learner, we're going to let her do both steps together and see if we can't have her do it successfully the whole way. All right. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. Good. Excellent. One little correction.
Okay.
That's when you breathe, to not lift your head up, but rather roll it more. And the difference is, here's how your head, I'm gonna show the camera going that way, and then I'll be able to show you going this way. Here's how you were doing it, lifting too much. Now, it's not gonna pick on you, because this is actually every single beginner's mistake. And wouldn't you know it, the client I had in the water right before you, same mistake. So, very common, watch. You lifted your head too much to breathe as if you needed air 6 inches above the water. Watch.
Ah.
I'll do it back towards you.
Okay, too far.
Okay. Yeah. When you rolled, you also lifted.
Lifted. Okay.
Now I'll give you guys the correct way to do it. Once for the camera, once for her. Just roll the head open. Like that.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Slow the roll down. There we go. Much better. There we go. See how your head is low in the water now? That's good.
Whoa, this is way too quick.
That's awesome. So you went way smoother, way lower. The breath was way better. So next up, she does the drill without the board.
Oh, right.
Okay? So you got to do hand lead kicking now, no board. Okay. So the temptation for a beginner will be when she breathes, she's going to want to pull down. And maybe she does on the first one, and then she hears these words and she recalls them and she remembers, oh, I can't do that. But ideally, yep, when you roll onto your side / back to breathe, here's the new connection you need to make. Ear to shoulder. Ear to shoulder. Arm doesn't need to come out of the water. Keep that hand in the water. There you go. Ear to shoulder. Since this is her first attempt, as always, good instructors, be there ready to grab them and ready to help them get into a better posture on their first attempt. So I've moved into her lane. I'm gonna stand right by her. I'm gonna move with her. Your turn. 3, 2, 1. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. She's a superstar. Look at you getting the whole shot. Whatever it takes, 'cause I feel the adrenaline in my veins. Nice. She's doing it in one breath. Her kick never changes speeds. Her arm never moves from that position. This is the best I've ever seen a beginner do this drill. And it's okay that most of you will probably not be able to do it this well on your first attempts. Alrighty, so it's time to add in 2 strokes between these breaths. So when your face is in the water, you're gonna bring this arm that was down up at stroke 1. This is stroke 2. And when this arm that you normally breathe on comes back out in front, it's time to breathe again. We can start with a breath, that's fine. And then the next thing you do is take a pull. Take another breath. Take another breath. Take another breath, all the way down the pool. Very nice, very nice. Yeah.
Holy cow, it's so cool.
So you're gonna do it again, and I'm gonna give you a tip.
Okay, yes, please.
One correction. The arm that you close your breath with comes out of the water nicely. This arm seems to recover underwater.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it.
So pull all until it comes out of the water and bring it forwards above the water.
Pull it. Okay.
Pull it thoroughly.
Yeah.
Pull all the way back with your hand.
All the way back.
Yep, you're good. You're good. Keep it going. You're good.
Played a lot of the 2 days of the following game. They never had a second more. She loaded in less than 10 minutes and started saying in less than 10 minutes with us touching her. So bad. And I never got back in.
I felt so good.
Good job. Congrats. If you guys want your own swim lessons with me in person, then email me right here. Sometimes there's a bit of a wait list and it might take a few months, but we will get you on the calendar and plan ahead. If you found this video helpful, splash that like button. If you want to show Sarah some encouragement, give an applause emoji in the comments. Subscribe to the channel for free, and thank you to our members who make it possible for us to do this every month. Check out the merch over on the website and consider following us on our other social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok for shorter clips and tips throughout the week. And with that said, get ready to rock it.